So I have not seen anything to do with the creaking creaking farms, and this is one thing I was trying to figure out. This is a quick thing I came up with. I just wanted a quick way of getting resin, and any I couldn't find any tutorials or memes online. So I was looking online and I couldn't find any mob farms on how to make them, so I made my own right here real quick, and then we're going to go into survival mode so I can show you that this farm does work, and all you have to do is walk around and mine this. Unfortunately, it only works at night, but I'll show you how it works. And then this is expandable, just so we're clear here. This is expandable, and this is just an easy one how I thought about doing it. Obviously, you can set it up however you want. I'm just showing you the basic how to do it. So we're going to set it to nighttime here. And then we're going to set the day-night cycle to false here. And then we're going to set it to nighttime. So the creaking will spawn automatically, and then you can see how many hearts I have down here. So luckily you can make more creaking hearts. With this farm, you do not need specifically this many hearts. It's expandable, so you can grow it as much as you want. So the creaking will spawn here. You have to have the trapdoors so they wander off naturally. And then I set up this little platform over here, a little staircase, so if they kind of get stuck like they are right now, you can get them to walk off. We're going to come up here. Give them a little look-see-poo. There we go. And then we got to look away every once in a while. Just make sure that they are upsetty spaghetti. They can't touch you with the water. Let's head down and take a look at what it's doing now. So now we have more than enough, and all we have to do is smack them a handful of times. And then just give it a couple seconds in between each hit, and then it just expands. So you can walk around here, and then there you go, free resin. And then there you go, there's 4 stacks in just a minute I was sitting here. And I'm willing to bet you could probably make it better with if you had some redstone mechanics in here. I'm kind of curious what people start to come up with. We could probably do this with switches or like a redstone detector, and basically every time you smack them, I could definitely see someone making this automatic, because I'm willing to bet this is destroyable by water. Actually, let's see if we can make an automatic one. Hold up. My theory is they're going to grow down on the bottom still, but the ones I'm more curious about is the top here. So let's set it to night and then give this thing a test. So it's quick. Alright. And then let's turn this on. That totally does what I want it to. So now the question is, how much resin is it going to spawn? So let's see it in action. It goes around it? That's absolutely insane. Alright. So the only way to mine this is manually. Oh, that's crazy. I'm willing to bet pistons break it. Let's try that. Let's try that before we get too crazy. Hold up. And then I need a switch there and then a switch here. All I'm trying to see is if this resin gets knocked off. Huh. Wait a second. I have dilemmas here. Give me a sec. You know, after building this, testing it a bit, because all you have to do is smack them, and then eventually you can just hit the switch, and then it'll break all the resin, and you'd have to walk around and collect it anyways. I think this is a better option, at least right now. This is definitely a step in the right direction with it like automating it, but in terms of like resources, I don't have the resources to build this in my world. So what I think I'm gonna do is just build this one. I mean, 4 stacks, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not great. And then let's get a crafting table here. Oof, that's rough. We're gonna have to definitely think about how to make this better. So I set this up again. We just have a full loop of redstone that's going to be pushing the blocks. And we're going to have the same platform as we did over here. But now it should be automatic, at least in terms of dropping the redstone. Let's set this up for midnight. Ah. Did not think of that being a spawning platform. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Give me 1 minute here. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Let's see it. It doesn't appear like it fixed it. So there we go. Look at that. Probably make this platform slightly bigger, but the thing I wanted to test, and the reason it's gonna be AFK, is because you can just set up a bot here, and he just does this every couple seconds. And have a minecart that goes around underneath, picking up as you go. I think that's it. I think that's the farm. It's really, really basic, real simple. And then, yeah, you can AFK this. So they will naturally go in there, increasing your spawn chances. Unfortunately, you're not getting XP, so your sword durability is going down. And then on top of that, it's only half the day-night cycle. So this platform needs to be bigger. Water needs to be in a larger area. Just a little bit. Honestly, these pistons might be able to be under the water, especially if the redstone is doing this right here. And then I would change up the redstone a little bit, maybe get something so we can get more of them in this area. It's crazy that they don't move, though. And then, yeah, just set up a bot to AFK it, and then mine carts underneath to collect everything. I think that's probably the best way to automate it, but this is pretty much it. Just a handful of pistons. The hearts are going to be the hardest part, but they're pretty easy. All you need is some resin and pale oak log, and I mean, if you're mining the trees, you already got that. So this is probably one of the better ways to do this. It's up for discussion. I'm kind of curious where this goes, see what everyone does. So yeah, let me know. Let me see if you guys come up with anything cool. Let me know what you think.